Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's I, Golden Matarasu. Welcome back to some more Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. Last time, we got started on Turtle Woods, got all the gems and crystals, and finished Snow Go, but couldn't get the red gem, unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll get it soon enough. This time, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting on the level 3 Hang 8. Our first stream level. Reference to Crash Bandicoot 1. Now for this level, you're gonna want to speed rush a little bit because in order to get one of the colored gems that's actually in this place, you actually gotta race for it. And I'm going to abuse, and I mean abuse, the spin jump because the spin jump is so damn helpful for cutting tight corners and used for, you know, getting past those little platforms in the water. If you try to just normally slide jump, you're not gonna make it. Spin jumping gets you more height. So spin jump whenever possible. And I completely messed it up. Oops. All right. So for that part, don't do what I just did. Don't do that. So yeah, this is a stream level based on Crash Bandicoot 2. Crash, why did you stop there? Crash Bandicoot 1, of course, stream levels. And guys, I like these streams a little bit more than Crash Bandicoot 1 because I don't know why. Stream levels in Crash 1 not tickle my fancy. Which, by the way, if you're wondering, yes, I am going to be doing all the Crash games. So of the trilogy anyway. So Crash 1, 2, and 3. And why am I having so much trouble with this jump? I never usually have this much trouble with this jump. What the hell? But yeah, I'm going to be doing all the games, all of them. Crash 1, 2, and 3. Now it's going to be each of them like back to back. Most likely not. I'm going to be probably taking a break from this one, probably moving on to doing another game in the meantime. Or who knows? Maybe I'll do them all. Maybe I'll do one after this. Who knows? I do want to make Crash Bandicoot 3 last. Because, oh boy. 3 is definitely going to be the biggest challenge for me, honestly. Like, I don't mind 1, especially in the N.Sane trilogy, because, oh, Saving Weight 1 so much more tolerable in this version. It's like, oh, it's night and freaking day. It's night and freaking day. If you're gonna play Crash 1, play on N.Sane Trilogy. Don't play it normally because I don't know why I went to that box. One on original is something else. Let's just say that it's something else. Anyway, you beat the time. You beat the time trial or time limit, and you get a hidden clear gem. So there you go. It's not as hard as I made it look. Just spin jump whenever possible. I just made it look way harder than it had any right to be, honestly. So yeah. Oh, I didn't get to mention the new vehicle crashes to ride in this game. This awesome surfboard with jet boosters on the back. You pretty much just move. You can just move around. You can press square to accelerate, X to jump. Oh, never mind. Both square and X accelerate. Whoopsie. You can jump off jumps to get air, which again, if you want to jump over those barriers, you're gonna have to do that. Crap. There we go. Alright. And here we have another bonus stage. I don't know why. Can I also talk about something about Crash Bandicoot 2 that I like compared to all the other Crash games? This soundtrack in this game, I don't know why. I like this soundtrack more than 1 and 3. I don't know why. It has that nice, groovy yet natural feel to it. Like I know one had a natural feel to it. Actually, before I go on, Here we have this little platform here. You need the blue gem in order to reach this platform. So if you don't have the blue gem, you're not getting this. And here it takes you to a hidden area, which you want all the crates in the level. You're gonna need this. So yeah. As I was saying, I don't know why I love this game's soundtrack more than 1 and 3, honestly. Not saying 1 and 3 have a terrible soundtrack, but just compared, honestly, which one I like more, I like this game's soundtrack a whole lot more. I don't know why. Personal feels, maybe nostalgia talking, who knows. Whoa, crash. Slow down there, buddy. Actually, I can't get him all anyway, what the heck? And I didn't mean to do that. Crap. So yeah, that's just me though. I mean, tell me in the comments below, which is your favorite Crash Bandicoot soundtrack? Could it be the original trilogy? Could it be Wrath of Cortex? If it's Wrath of Cortex, I don't mind, because Wrath of Cortex actually is a really damn good soundtrack. You know, for being a kind of mediocre game, honestly. Yeah, Wrath of Cortex, funnily enough, was actually one I remember I played 2, played 3 after this, and the only reason I played 1 is because a friend of mine had it, and I was able to play at their house. So that's why I was able to play 1, excuse me. But I never owned 1, and I never got to beat it until the N.Sane trilogy, which, thank God for that. Actually, I did own the PSP I did own the PSP version with a port on a PSP. It wasn't a terrible port, honestly. It was a pretty damn good port of the game, honestly. But I never 100%ed it because I could not. No. 100% of that game is no bueno. No fun. No fun at all. So yeah, so I was able to play that. Wrath of Cortex was the next Crash game I played. You know, before I got my PSP, and oh my god, I thought I was one of those sad people who thought Wrath of Cortex was actually a good game. I mean, Wrath of Cortex isn't a terrible game like many people say it is, honestly. The problem with Wrath of Cortex is that they have no idea what they want to do with that game, honestly. It's just a mess of vehicles. That some were cool, some of them were good, and some of them were just plain awful that I question why the hell they even bothered putting in the game. It's just something that, you know, I thought could have been a little better. But I didn't mind it though. I just thought that game was underwhelming. Anyway, that's hang 8. Hang 8. Okay. Anyway, plot.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Alright. Anyway, our next level 4, the pit. And this level introduces a thing in Crash Bandicoot 2 that I'm not gonna lie. I mean, 1 did this too, but 2 well, actually, the whole trilogy does this, and I don't like it. You'll see what I mean in a bit. Wait, the jungle level, it's in the sunset, and can I say again, this game looks so goddamn good. I love the look of this game, honestly. It's so good. I love it. Like, I love the N.Sane trilogy's graphics. It looks really nice. Also, a question for all my audience out there: which do you prefer, the originals or the N.Sane trilogy soundtrack? Because, you know, I don't mind the N.Sane trilogy soundtrack, but nothing beats the original. But I can listen to the N.Sane trilogy soundtrack any day of the freaking week. I don't mind it, honestly. Like, I don't mind, but I kind of wish there was a way you could, like, switch between, you know, N.Sane trilogy soundtrack and, you know, the original. That's just me, though. I kind of wish I could just give you that option. That's just me, though. like the turtles with the buzzsaws. Anyway, the turtles with the buzzsaws on their backs. I should probably talk about this game. You can only spin to them, not jump to them, and I just killed that turtle. I don't know how I did it, but I'm awesome like that. Sweet. And here it comes. This is what makes I don't like with the trilogy. Backtracking. Because the problem with backtracking is that the camera doesn't turn with you. So you're running towards the screen, you have no idea what's coming ahead of you, and it's awful. I despise it. This is why I killed all the enemies on this side, because trying to fight the camera on the other side with enemies coming at you is no bueno. And I don't like it. Honestly. It's bad. But you can't see what's coming at you, it's bad. Luckily you don't do that much backtracking in this game compared to like 1, but it's still a problem, honestly. It's still just like, you know, meh. That's why I like taking that path. That's why I taking that path I did, just to clear out the enemy and then just going backwards, honestly. It's just a simpler way, honestly. It's simple and easy. You know? Alright. Get those here. But and there you go. There is the hitting crate. I freaking got hit. Thank you, vulture. Damn, it says Spider-Man. Which I wouldn't also mind doing the Spider-Man game on PS4 as well. Because that game is really, really, really good. Nice try. Well, there's the other 2 crates, which gives us extra lives, honestly. And honestly, I won't lie. I won't be surprised. I'll be amazed if I don't end the game with 99 lives. Anyway, that's why the level's called the pit, but I just jumped over because, ain't nobody got time for that. Whoa, I'm jumping into the pit. Anyway, these crates here are steel crates. You can't spin to them. The only way you can break them is by belly flopping. Bing. So yeah. And the next part coming up here actually tripped me out as a kid. I didn't know what I had to do here. Basically what you have to do is land one jump on the bouncy crates, because the thing about them is they're kind of like coin blocks in Mario, where if you keep jumping on them you'll get Wumpa fruit. But if you jump on them only once, the next time you jump on them, after a while they will break. So what I like to do is when I'm coming down, I like to hit the last one on the bottom here, and then work my way down, hit this exclamation point, and then hit the second one when I come back up, so that way I know I'll be able to make it. And I high jump, which you do by, you know, holding the X button. Which is one thing the N.Sane trilogy adds, how high you jump by holding the X button. It's one of the things, you know, some people don't like it. I didn't personally mind it, honestly. This is definitely not 1-for-1 like the originals, honestly. Just let you know about that. And there's our gem. The gem. Awesome. Awesome sauce. There we go. Here you go. Woo! Unfortunately, though, that's where we're gonna have to call it here. Unfortunately, we're running a bit low on time here, so again, I apologize again. So anyway, if you like this part, subscribe to me. You know, hit that like button down there, ladies and gentlemen. You know, comment below. You know, like this game, dislike this game, what you like, favorite soundtrack of this game, favorite Crash game. You know, the usual. Anyway, guys, I'm Golden Matarasu, and I shall see you guys next time for when we finish up Tier 1. See you guys then, ladies and gentlemen.